Hi. Have you ever considered keeping a journal? Have you ever considered writing down your ideas and your thoughts? Have you ever considered taking a little bit of time out in the day, probably early morning, it's best, just to write down a few things that you may feel that you're grateful for? I found it to be of great help to me to spend a little bit of time writing down just one or two things that I feel grateful about in the early morning. I think what it does is it snaps me out of the negative cycle, that kind of down feeling that you have when you just wake up. I mean, there are very few of us, let's not deny it, who can simply spring out of bed on the top of our game all the time. So, if like me, you find it a little bit difficult to get yourself motivated at the beginning of the day, I strongly recommend that you get yourself a pen, a spiral bound book, a notebook of course, and write down one or two things that you feel you've been blessed with. One or two things that you feel you're grateful about. Let's face it, if you consider a sizable number of people who die in their sleep every year, the fact that you are up and out and able to hold a pen and write some information in your journal is probably a great place to start. Anyway, so much from me. Hope you have a great day, and catch you on the next tip. Bye bye.